What's up, y'all? My name is Hamasa, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival Multiplayer on the Omnikraft Survival Multiplayer Server. And we are back in a familiar place in Spawn, still looking lovely for Valentine's Day, although we're a little bit past that now. We will be coming up on St. Patty's Day. I'm not sure if they're going to decorate for it or not. We'll see as the weeks roll on by here. But, oh yeah, and before I forget, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I know I am. It's sunny, it's warm, winter is nearly over here. I mean, we probably got a few more snows left, but it's one of those days where it just reminds you of like spring and summer and getting out and going to the beach and whatnot. But yeah, thumbs up for spring and thumbs up for summer beach days. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But anyways, we are back in Spawn to do the thing that we usually do, and that's going to be opening up some Omni crates on camera and hopefully getting something cool out of it. I've got 2 keys today, not a whole lot. I haven't really been keeping up on the voting lately, but let's see what we can get here. Key number 1, a diamond chest plate. What do we got here? Protection, fire, unbreaking, blast, projectile, and thorns. I think that might be a little bit better than what I have here. 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 2. It's not quite as good, so I probably am going to end up gifting this. But I'll throw some mending on it. Because it doesn't have, you know, unbreaking X or anything quite crazy, but that's still pretty good. It's going to be a fun gift. And the second, and of course the last key of the day, we received some snot. Great. I like snot. Oh well. Well, at least we got 1 out of 2. That was pretty cool. So that was the opening. We're going to head on over to the castle base now and show you guys what I'm been working on and what I'm going to be working on this episode and in the coming few days. First up, we have the castle wall design. This was created by me with a bunch of help and inspiration from the board man. Really simple, just going to make this like a modular thing. It is 7 across by 7 and 1/2 blocks high. Fairly simple, mostly stone brick, a little bit of spruce wood mixed in, some oak wood. We'll head up top. Cobble, and then of course we're breaking up the monotony of all the stone brick with some mossy and some cracked, and then the cobble we can also break up with some gravel. We've got a light fixture in the middle, so each of these modules is going to be lit up on both sides. I'll take you up top here. You can see the cross section. I've also only built 1/2. I'll show you guys how to build the other half in just a second here in case you are interested. We come up top here, and the walkway is going to be a nice oak layer. We've got our little gaps here so we can sit and shoot arrows. I might, you know, I could make this higher and make this 8 tall with the stone slabs up here, but I think for now this is working out well. I don't want to go too crazy with it. It's fairly simple design. And I don't want it to be too taxing or too tall because I'm going to be creating a decent amount of this wall, which is going to be using resources, so I don't need like a 14 block high wall or anything too nuts like that. I mean, I'm already on a mountain. If you've climbed up to my base, then, you know, you're already like hopping way up here. I don't need a super high wall on the top of a mountain. You know, if I was in a valley or something, I could use like a 14 or 16 high wall, but 7.5 does good for now. It's just what I need. Also, as you know, you can probably notice these modules are going to be flat, which means I'm going to have to do some terraforming, and I'm also going to have to do some creative thingies to try and get this to change levels. So what I'll probably do is like build a module here, we'll build a module down here, and then I'll have in between, we'll have to connect it up with something along the same theme with the stone bricks and the spruce wood, but it's going to be a little bit different looking because I can't really fit this arch into, as I'm falling down a hole, I can't really fit this arch cleanly into an elevation change. So in between it'll probably just be like a stone brick wall. But we'll see, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I did want to show you guys this, and I'll take you through how to build it in case you are interested. Alright guys, to start off each module, what you want to do is make a 7 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high cobblestone wall, just a single wide, and then top that off with 1 layer of oak wood, so that's going to make it 7 wide by 6 tall. And next up, we're going to cover this entire face with stone bricks and then top off the bricks with some more oak wood. So we'll go ahead and do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. And then our last one is going to be the oak wood plank. And we'll just go ahead and smooth that all off camera real quick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what you have is going to end up looking like this. Very flat and basic shape. So next up, we're going to add in our pillars. Each side is going to have a bottom of a stone brick, and then we're going to go 4 high with the spruce wood. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then top it off with another stone brick. You can do that on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a stone brick. Now, if for some reason you are running short on like stone and you don't want to use that, you can use any filler block as the topper on that, because it's actually going to be covered up as we move along. But for the way that I'm building it, we're just going to put a stone brick on top, so your next layer should look something like this. Okay guys, now we're going to add a little bit more shape to the builds. Using stone brick stairs, we're going to connect each of these stone bricks with our stairs. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 there. And then on this side, we're going to go 1 down, go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 upside down stairs, which gives us another shape, which is a little bit tough to see from, you know, right down here. But if you go up a few levels, it's a little bit easier to see. And of course, we're going to be going back through and adding, you know, crackstone bricks and different things in there to kind of create different textures and shapes, but the basic shape is going to look like so. Alright, so next up we're going to add another layer of stone brick stairs just above this layer. So we're going to hop up top here in our handy ladder and add in a layer of stone bricks here. These are going to be covered up, of course, so if you just want to use cobblestone or something that's a little bit cheaper, feel free. And we're going to be adding stone brick stairs across the whole of the build of the wall here. So we're starting on this end, and then we're going to go 7 across. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We'll hop down. And that gives us a little bit of a more jut out there, and I think it also ties in the wooden beams with the top of the wall a little bit better. So your shape now is looking like this. Now to open up the wall and create this arch, we're actually going to be deleting a few blocks in the middle here, and it's going to be a 3 by 3 section, so 9 total blocks are coming off. And we do have, of course, our glowstone in the middle of that, so we got 1, 2, 3 high, and we're going to go 3 across and delete those blocks off. And now, taking our stairs, we're going to create the arch. So we got a stair block there, a stair block there. And to create the bottom of the arch, we're going to be doing slabs like so. So if you step back, we've got stairs on the corners, slabs along the bottom, 1 in the top to create the arch shape there. So our 9 blocks are all deleted. We've filled in all of the blocks with something except for, of course, the glowstone, and then on either side is going to be an empty gap. We've got slabs and we've got some stairs. So all we have left to do to finish off each module here is to throw in a topper. I forget what they call these things, but this is be like the railing slash place where your archers are going to be shooting their arrows from. I'm sure there's like an actual name for that, but we're going to use stone slabs for this. I'm going to go a stone slab block on these, and then a topper on each, and we'll connect them in the middle as well. And we'll go 1 more high, and that is the wall done right there. So you have, you know, your sections where you can go between. If you want to make it higher, feel free. I don't want to, so we're just going to leave it like that for now unless something changes. That is the basic wall. Now, of course, it does kind of all blend together because we have the stone bricks. So what we'd like to do here is just mix in some mossy stone or some broken stone bricks. But before we build any of that hot wall action, we're going to need a few structures to connect a wall to. And I'm thinking some like observatory / defensive structures up here, something like a castle would have, like maybe some tall towers. And I do have some plans up here. As you can see, I got my wall plan laid out in different areas. I've got a square, a circular, and another square foundation laid out. So we're going to be brainstorming a building. I think I'm going to start with the circular one here, and we're going to make like a defensive tower up into the sky, something I can get some sick views from this area. And then we will plot out our actual wall and do some terraforming when we get chance to. And I'm thinking a circle, 2 squares, wall. The wall's probably going to go into this mountainside or so. Not sure if I actually planned out over here if there's going to be an extension. Probably not. And then things kind of go up really high in the air here. So we'll start with the circular wall, or the circular castle defensive structure observational tower thingy. We'll probably think of a better name for it than that, because that's a lot to spit out every time I want to talk about this building. But yeah, let's go ahead and fill in the foundation here, and we're going to start building up my circular building. Alright, welcome back guys. We are inside of the tower now. I started laying down a few blocks to do our color pattern, and also shaped out this little design, which I kind of like. We're using some stone brick, nether brick again, but instead of doing a really dark looking build, we're going to lighten it up with some stone brick and then tie them together with a jungle wood, which has got a little bit of a color to it, maybe like a reddish, more reddish color, like slightly. Anyways, not as much as acacia, but it's got a little bit more color to it than the oak. And we'll check it out from over here. The design that we have, and I kind of like it. So I think I'm going to expand upon this, and we're going to probably do another layer that's like this design, and then we're going to go up really high with just a really tall, skinny building, kind of like a crow's nest you'd see in a pirate ship, or I guess just any ship, where you have, you know, somewhere way up high to look out from. So we're gonna crack on with that. I'm gonna need to smelt up some more nether brick, so we'll be taking different cuts, and maybe I'll be showing a little bit of building on screen. Check it out guys, we got the next layer started. I did a little bit of an injunction in between, and I kind of like the way that looks better than just kind of stacking one on top of the other. Now what I'm thinking for this is that the wall is going to come out of this middle, facing the inside of the castle area, but I'm not going to build it on quite yet. I think I'm just going to build this building as a standalone, and then we'll see how we can put the wall connection in there, if it's even going to work at all, or maybe I'll need to wall up to the sides. I'm not sure, but yeah, progress report. We're going to be starting the second layer here. We'll top it off with a roof, and then we're going to go right up high to the sky with a crow's nest. Well guys, I've made some pretty good progress on this building today, but the episode's running a little bit long, so I think I'm going to call it right there. We'll go ahead and finish this in between episodes, maybe I'll record the rest. It's just going to be a little bit more building. But I'm trying to keep these about 15 minutes, and I'm fairly certain I've gone past that now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and crack on with this a little bit more. I hope you've enjoyed what you've been seeing. Thanks again for hanging out with me, everybody. Playing some more Omnikraft Survival Multiplayer. Don't forget, it's a whitelist server. If you want to come on, play along with me or with others or by yourself and create some cool stuff, feel free to apply. The application process is really simple. And most people get in, as long as you didn't get like banned on 10 other realms, or, you know, you're just in general a bad person. But yeah, anyways guys, we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.